Afternoon, everyone. Delighted to be with all of you. Welcome to Canada, for those who travel from afar. This is going to be our very first press conference, and I have the privilege and the honor to be with Sergei Marchenko, my dear colleague from Ukraine. We had the chance to meet earlier today, and I think it is very telling to the world that we have our Ukrainian friend with us for the G7 summit. You know, it sends a strong message to the world that we are, all of us, recommitting to support Ukraine. We're going to hold Russia to account. And we're also going to talk about what we're going to be doing in terms of reconstruction. You know, the discussion we had at the international level, there's a moral imperative for all of us to support our Ukrainian friend in reconstruction. They fought for democracy, not only for them, but for the world. And we're going to stand shoulder to shoulder with our Ukrainian friend to make sure that we bring an end to this conflict, but at the same time that we look forward in reconstruction. So this morning I had the privilege with Sergei to meet a number of pension funds and a number of very important investors to look at what's going to come next. You may have seen the report from the IMF that the reconstruction effort in Ukraine is going to be north of $500 billion US over a decade in order to rebuild this country, build back better together. And today was a moment that we could share. There's a lot that we could do together. We talked about energy infrastructure. We talked about infrastructure like roads, ports, railway. We talked about defense technologies. We talked about energy. You know, Canada is an energy superpower. So what we can do with them with respect to hydro, to nuclear energy, also to oil and gas, and what we can bring together to this table. So it was a very interesting moment. We talked also how we could work together eventually to share best practices in building a pension system in Ukraine. And so, therefore, we're going to continue that. You know, there's another big meeting coming in Rome in July, and we're going to be hosting a dinner, myself and the finance minister, with a number of colleagues from around the world, investors, business people. People are going to be making sure that we build a bridge that we need between the private sector, the public sector, the international financial organization. So, with that, I'll leave the floor to my dear friend Sergei. Welcome to Canada. Bienvenue au Canada. It's a real honor to start this G7 meeting side by side with my Ukrainian colleague. And on behalf of all of us in the world and your G7 colleagues, thank you for fighting for democracy. Thank you for fighting for dignity. And you can rest assured that we are all committed to stand shoulder to shoulder with you, my friend. So the floor is yours.